up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 77. So this is getting really interesting because we're seeing how Geto basically descended into madness, and ultimately what we're going to see either in this upcoming arc or in a future arc, basically we're going to see Gojo versus Geto, and it is going to be amazing. I can't fucking wait for Gojo versus Geto. It is going to be like the best freaking fight ever, because I was kind of hoping we were going to get Mahito versus Gojo, and I still hope we're going to get Mahito versus Gojo, but I know this is really ultimately building up to Gojo versus Geto. We need Gojo versus Geto. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. And this chapter is titled Premature Death Part 2, and I love this cover. That's all, folks. The end of the strongest duo. God, this is really given the case for the Gojo versus Geto fight that we're going to be getting in an upcoming arc. Center color for the climax of the Gojo past arc. What kind of girl is your type? How will he answer this unavoidable question? Who are you? I like girls who eat a lot. Oh, Hibara, it's fine. She's not a bad person. I'm sure of that, since I have a good eye for people. You say that while sitting right next to me? Yes. Boy, he was being sarcastic. Excuse me. Is he a kohai? He's honest and cute, but he needs to be more careful of people since he's a shaman. So aren't you going to give me an answer, Geto-kun? You answer first. Who are you? Special grade shaman Tsukumo Yuki. Have you heard of me? You're the one. Oh, so you've heard of me. The special grade who never goes on any missions and just fucks around taking trips overseas. I hate the college. She's sulking. I'm just kidding, but it's true that my objectives don't align with the college's. The people here want to treat the symptoms. I want to treat the cause. Treat the cause? I don't want to hunt cursed spirits. I want to create a world where cursed spirits aren't born. I'll give you a short lesson. What are cursed spirits in the first place? So wait a minute. So this bitch is really corrupted Geto. Oh my god. Excess cursed energy leaks from humans. That energy accumulates to form cursed spirits. Excellent. As such, there are two ways of creating a world where cursed spirits are born. One, make all of humanity lose their cursed energy. Two, make all of humanity able to control their cursed energy. I think the first option is a pretty good route to take. There's even a model case. Model case? Someone you knew very well. Zen Toji. I've seen a bunch of cases where the Heavenly Binding Curse gives shamans the same amount of cursed energy as a regular civilian, but he was the only case of someone who had exactly zero cursed energy ever. And that's not the only interesting thing. Although he had absolutely no cursed energy, Zen Toji could sense cursed spirits with his 5 senses. By completely discarding cursed energy, his body crossed the line and somehow ended up gaining resistance to curses instead. A true superhuman. There's no shame in you having lost to him. I wanted to research him, but he turned me down. It's too bad that he's gone now. Since there are too few samples of the Heavenly Binding Curse, I'm chasing the second option for now. Did you know? Shamans don't actually create cursed spirits at all, unless they leave behind vengeful spirits after dying, of course. When compared to a regular person, way less cursed energy leaks from a shaman. There's the difference in capacity and consumption due to Jujutsu techniques, but what's important is the flow. Shamans have their cursed energy flow within their own bodies. To put it bluntly, if all of humanity were shamans, no curses would be born. This motherfucking bitch. She did this. This bitch corrupted Geto. Oh god. This motherfucker corrupted Geto. Oh god. Then we should just kill all non-shamans. Geto-kun, that's a decent plan. Or rather, that's the easiest way to do it. No. If we continuously thin out the population of non-shamans, it's possible they awaken Jujutsu techniques as a survival strategy. They could evolve, so to speak. Just like how birds gained wings by using fear and a sense of danger. But unfortunately, I'm not that crazy. Do you happen to hate non-shamans, Geto-kun? Geto-kun? I don't know. I used to think that shamans exist to protect them, but lately it's like their worth feels shaky to me. The preciousness of the weak, the ugliness of the weak. I've been unable to separate them or accept them. Oh, this bitch fucking oh god. Oh, poor Geto was corrupted by this bitch. Oh god. I look down on non-shamans and try to reject those thoughts. My own vision of this marathon called shamanism is becoming blurry. I can't tell what my true feelings are. It's neither. You're not at that stage yet. You who look down on non-shamans, and you who reject that idea, these are just possibilities you found. The one you commit to being from now on will define your true feelings. See, I wanted to greet Gojo-kun as well, but I guess I came at the wrong time. The three of us, special grades, let's get along, yeah? I'll tell him you were here. Oh, and one last thing. You don't have to worry about the star plasma vessel. Either they already had another vessel ready, or a new one has already been born. At any rate, Tengen-sama is stable. Figures. He never told me his type. This was supposed to be a simple mission to exercise a second-grade spirit. Shit, the local faith that thing's a god of this land. This is a case for first grades. You have to rest for now, Nanami. Saro will take the mission from here. Can we just leave everything to him from now on? This marathon called shamanism. What if beyond that there's nothing but a pile of shamans' corpses? September of 2009. XX Province, XX City, previously XX Village. Scratch. Mission summary. Exercise, the cursed spirit thought to be causing mysterious disappearances and strange deaths. What exactly is this? XXXXXX? What do you mean? They're the cause of all this, right? No. XXXXX. Those, two strange ones are using their weird powers to attack the villagers. I've already determined the cause of the incidents. XXXX. My grandson was killed by these two. He's the one who... XXX. Shut up, you monster. XX. Your parents were exactly the same. XXXX. We should have killed, you when you were babies. It'll be fine. Wait, is one of those kids Mahito? You who look down on non-shamans, and you who reject that idea. The one you commit to being from now on. Hey, you guys, come outside with me for a second. We'll define your true feelings. What? Why? No, please stop. 5 days, the person in charge, Geto Suguru, third year of the college, arrived at XX Village. The corpses of 112 of its inhabitants were found. All were thought to be victims of the cursed spirit. However, analysis of the remains determined they were killed by Geto Suguru's cursed spirit manipulation. Geto Suguru is on the run. Under Article 9 of the regulation of Jujutsu, he is now to be executed on sight as a curse user. Choosing his own true feelings, Geto strays from the path of humanity. The doors to calamity have been opened. Next issue, the climax of the Gojo past arc. A fallen Geto has a chance meeting with Gojo in the city. Oh man, next chapter is gonna be amazing. So next chapter, we're gonna see the first fight. We're gonna see the first Gojo versus Geto, and that is going to be very interesting. But the thing that was very interesting about this chapter was how Geto basically fell. And I'm just really curious if that one of those kids that we saw in that village was Mahito. I'm really curious about that. If one of those kids was Mahito, that would make a lot... I really feel like that would make a lot of sense that one of those kids was Mahito. But then who was that other cursed spirit? I'm very curious about that. What you guys think in regards to that, because that looked a lot like Mahito. If Mahito was younger, because they were saying Mahito was like a young cursed spirit, and Mahito, and that would just make so much sense if that was Mahito. I'm so curious what you guys think in regards to that, if that's Mahito or not. But that motherfucking bitch manipulated poor Geto. Geto got manipulated. Geto was he was weak. He was so confused, and he got manipulated. It's so freaking heartbreaking. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys thought of this chapter and what you guys think of Geto. And are you guys excited to see the first Geto versus Gojo fight? This is gonna be fucking amazing. And what do you guys think about that kid? That one kid that we saw in this chapter, if that is Mahito or not. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Jujutsu Kaisen content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wish list. It's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, for me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.